Good afternoon, everybody. Dr. Joe here. I wanted to jump on real quick because this is something that I've been coaching a lot of new reps on recently. They come onto the team or they come into the industry, or maybe not even the solar industry. This kind of transpires through all industries of sales, which I kind of hate the term sales. I technically am a salesman and I tell people that's what my job is, but I don't like that term because sales has gotten a bad rap. Over the years, salesmen have been known to be sneaky, tricky. I think it's not something that you want to be known as. So the three things that every salesperson in solar, and this can go into your industry if you're not particularly in solar, that they should be doing to close more deals. Number one, be honest. Lay out all the facts. Do your job to show them what you have is beneficial for them. If it's not beneficial for them, tell them, shake their hands, walk away. They'll be appreciative of that. And you will gain them as a referral source or just someone who's gonna sing your praises as a good person, a good salesman, honest and reputable in the neighborhood or in their network, which will probably lead you to some sales down the road. Me personally, I've had that benefit where I've actually been able to not help certain people and they've sent me over family and friends that have been able to help. So be honest, show them what it is. If it makes sense for them, great. If it doesn't, it's okay to move on. It's okay to be honest. You don't have to get every single one. Keep things short and sweet. My number one way of explaining this is if you cannot explain your product, your service, what you're giving to people to a 6-year-old to where they'll understand it, you lost. And it's not to belittle the homeowner or the person you're working with. They're not 6 years old. No, they're not. But in my opinion, if you can break it down that basic and keep it that base level, that means you know your product and your service well enough that you can explain it to anybody. You'll be able to dive deep into questions if they have them for you, but at the same time, you're taking a process that might be considered super complex and just keeping it really basic and simple, and it's gonna resonate with more people. And the very last thing is there's so many gurus, there's so many books, there's so many old ways of doing things to tell you to act a certain way, to dress a certain way, to be a certain way. It's all bullshit. Be yourself. Me personally, Dr. Joe, I am a doctor, but I've always just been a rough around the edges. I shoot from the hip. I say what I want to say. I might curse from time to time. I try not to be too much in that world, but be yourself. Be the person that you're comfortable being, and your comfortability will resonate across the room to the person who you're talking to, which will then allow them to feel more trusting of you because they know you're not putting on an act. And then when you pair that with being honest about their situation and the product and service that you have for them, and then you're able to make it super simple, you're a human being now. You just stripped away that sales title that a lot of us don't want to carry around because of what it means to certain people. That's all gone now. Now you're just a person looking to help their situation if you can. So if you do those three things, you be honest, you keep it simple, and you be yourself, you will have way more success in whatever you're trying to accomplish, however successful, whatever industry you're trying to be, whatever success level you want to get to, you'll get there. Because you'll find the people that want to be around you, that want to work with you, and it just makes more sense to be that way.